I'm Cristina Smith, creator, along with my super duper brilliant brother, puzzle master Rick Smith, of the award-winning, best-selling Yoga for the Brain series of fun puzzles and profound philosophy books. We are celebrating the release of our best-selling sixth book in this series, Life Wisdom Word Search Yoga for the Brain. And with us is one of the 60 contributing authors, Victoria
Hi.
DeVito. She's
Hello.
the author of puzzle number 41, The Power of Words. Hi, Victoria.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Tell
Thanks
us
for
a little
having
bit
me.
about yourself.
Um, let's see. I'm 17. I actually just graduated high school this summer, so that's exciting. I just started some classes at Santa Monica College, which are cool. And let's see. I guess to know me, I'm a huge reader. I love Harry Potter especially, and let's see. My parents have been split up since I was about 5, so that's been a big thing in my life, uh, especially with the commuting because my dad lives in LA and my mom lives in San Diego. And I was also born with Turner syndrome, which is it's not a disability, but it's like a genetic uh, a mutation where girls only have one X chromosome instead of two of their sex chromosomes. So those are, I guess, major things you need to know about me. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, it's very open of you to share all of that. So thank
Yeah.
you.
I
Thanks.
like talking about it.
Thanks for trusting all of our readers. And so I imagine, based on all of the things that go in your life, that words and books have been really important.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because one of my favorite books, Harry Potter, was one that my dad tried to get me into when I was little, and I would just not have it. But then all my friends started reading it when I was in like about 8th grade, and I just fell in love with it. I think I went straight from through like books 1 through 5, and so yeah, books have definitely been a huge part of my life. So yeah, when I was in 6th grade, um, we our English teacher, we would have independent reading time every Friday, and so it was like the whole class period, the whole 40-minute class period was just reading, because there wasn't a lot of time to like teach a lesson anyway, and that was like always my favorite day was when because we could just read the whole time. And so at a certain point, at one time my teacher said to our class, she was like that I she said that I eat books. And everybody looked at me like, what? And she was like, figuratively, not
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
And
I
well,
was a voracious reader growing up too.
yeah,
So yeah, I get it. And
yeah,
what you talk about is how words are some of the most magical things in what can oftentimes seem like a not a very magical world. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
yeah. Well, I don't know. I always think it's so cool how like books and words, like probably if you, I mean, you might not always think about it a lot in depth, but if you think about it, they're just like these things on, a page, and when we read them, they can take us to like this whole other place. And I just think that's so cool. Like when I was in high school, and especially like when I started taking more advanced classes, like the international baccalaureate classes, which are sort of like AP, if you know that. And I would get stressed out, and I would just go back to like my favorite books, and it was just such a easy way to kind of like take a break and forget about everything that was going on for just a minute. And I always love to do that. It's one of my just favorite things to do. And I just think it's so cool that like books and words, like they can do that. You can
They
just
they can, especially when they're just like lines and squiggles, like you say on a page.
yeah, it's
And
crazy. Like
yeah.
we can just like can let us just totally block out everything going on around us. And
And
yeah,
they can take you further than an airplane. And they
yeah, yeah, exactly.
So I understand, because I've been following your career, is that you are also going into journalism. Is that right? I mean, you're already a published journalist.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I think when I'm thinking about kind of what I want to do with my life, I'm thinking about, because I feel like I'm pretty good with writing and like stuff like that in general. And I was thinking a way I could apply that to sort of, you know, making a difference in the world, hopefully, and like doing something about a lot of the issues that we, you know, find ourselves dealing with in, you know, politics and government, and especially voting and money in politics are big like interest or issues for me. So yeah.
Well, you're already making a difference through your puzzle here.
Oh, thank
Definitely.
you.
I mean, that you're reaching thousands of readers, and through the articles that you've published in the news the online publications that you're with. So tell us a little bit about what kind of puzzles you like to do.
Um, let's see. Well, a lot of times, a lot of the puzzles that I do are with my parents. We do like those jigsaw puzzles on, you know, you lay it on the table, and you could spend like days or weeks or sometimes even like a month doing those if it's like a really big one, and have a lot of fun doing those. I haven't actually been doing those as much lately, but yeah, I have a lot of fun doing those. Oh, let's see, a couple of years ago for Christmas, my sister got me, because you know she knows how much I love Harry Potter. She got me this like 3D puzzle of the Burrow, which is Ron Weasley's house, one of the main characters in the books. And then the next Christmas, my dad, following up on that idea, bought me two giant, like 850 piece of versions of those 3D puzzles that together make the whole Hogwarts castle, which is like the school where most of the books are set. And yeah, these two giant puzzles that we've only gotten like maybe a third of the way through the first one, because it's so daunting to like even start, because there's so much of it, and you like lay it all out and you're like, I don't even know where to start. So we've slowly been working our way through the first one. And
wow, that's great. And so you can read more if you're curious and you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to know what house Victoria belongs to. You'll find that out looking in the back section of the book and the author bios, and you can get your very own copy of Life Wisdom Word Search, Yoga for the Brain, and see those symbols and go to the magic places they take you. You can find the book on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Target.com, and at independent bookstores everywhere. Thank you so much, Victoria.
thank you.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye. Have a great day.